An Australian has died on Mount Everest. The 40-year-old died descending the mountain while on a charity climb. Reporter Isabel Damon joins us now with more from Adelaide. Good afternoon, Isabel. What more do we know?
Well, Ros, we know that Jason Kennison, a South Australian originally but who'd been living in Perth, died on Friday morning local time during his descent from the summit of Mount Everest. We know that he'd been there for about 6 weeks, acclimatising and preparing for this climb, which he'd been planning for some time. Now, we know that his family was informed of his death yesterday by local police, and they're saying that they're heartbroken by the loss of their brother and son Jason. They say that he lived a full life and wanted to raise awareness of spinal cord injuries. Now, this wasn't just a physical goal for Jason Kennison. He'd suffered a spinal cord injury himself in his early 20s after a car crash, and then spent years trying to physically and emotionally recover from that accident after being told he would probably never walk again. So from that point, he had built up his strength and focused on this particular goal to reach the summit of Mount Everest, as many people aspire to. He did do that, his family tells us, but he did die on the descent. It's not entirely clear what will happen with his body now. Of course, extremely challenging conditions for local authorities to make it through to retrieve his remains. But a 40-year-old South Australian man now living in Perth has died on Mount Everest.
Sad news. Isabel, thank you.